Welcome and welcome back, collective. How are you all doing? I really hope you're doing well. So, as I was getting into the zone for this reading and I was meditating, I felt like it felt like I was emotionally numb, and I kept hearing detached and Aquarius. So, this reading definitely has something to do with Aquarius and basically their uncanny ability to feel emotion but not show it at all. I don't know. I have no idea. So today, let's see what the universe wants to share about this. Now, keep in mind that this is a timeless general reading, so it's important to allow it to resonate as it's meant to. And basically what that means is, the entire reading could resonate or maybe just a piece of it. So let what is meant for you speak to you. All right, let's jump into this reading and see what the universe has to share with us today. So we're going to start with the Oracle of Transcendence cards that I have created. Universe, what do you want to share with us today? Whoa. My goodness. Oh, caverns of your heart. Take in this image. Balanced love, self-compassion, equanimity. Look at this. This is your heart and all of the many experiences that you have had. Wow, what a great start to this reading. I really love the way that the universe speaks to us. So, the fact that I heard detached and Aquarius, and then this is the card that comes out. This is going to be a very deep reading. I feel as though this reading is basically reaching out to someone who's at like a pivotal moment in their emotional journey, and I just heard you need to change your approach. Wow. Okay. So let's make, note of that you need to change your approach to something you're emotionally attached to. Wow. So with the Caverns of Your Heart card as our focal point, it's almost like a profound invitation for you to delve deep, into your inner world. Right now, what I feel, it's like there's like a sense of imbalance between what you give and what you receive, if that makes sense. And your heart is a landscape, and it's rich with experiences, from the joys to the sorrows. And I feel like the universe is saying it's time to explore these depths. And on the card, there's a lot of fireflies. And with the fireflies on the card, it's like symbolizing the light, showing you where to go so you can go through this emotional exploration. And it could be that maybe with me hearing Aquarius and detached, maybe that's the imbalance. Maybe you're basically detached from your emotions, or this could be the flip side for you, because I feel like this is branching off in different directions. So take what resonates, because it's going in different directions. But it's almost as if, like both sides. So you're detached, and the universe is saying you need to feel more. You need to bring things into balance. Or maybe you are so emotional that you can't see things clearly right now. And so the universe is saying, it might help if you detach a bit. Take it how it resonates for you, but definitely both energies are coming through. I feel like the universe is basically asking you to balance your emotions and your mind, however that needs to be done for you specifically. And, with this card, it's like, it feels like it's telling you, feel your emotions, and you can feel them deeply, but it's important not to get caught up in them. Yeah, balancing your mind and your emotions. And I keep being drawn back to the fireflies on that card, and it's like a reminder, that there are many ways that you can be guided through the darkness of your emotions. It feels very stormy. And I feel like the universe is saying you can find your way through this with emotional intelligence. Oh, I just heard yes in my head. So for many of you, the universe is saying this is a time to really start looking at emotional intelligence. Look at videos, look at books, look at information online. Yeah, I feel like that's what the universe is guiding you to do, to bring things back in to balance, however it applies. You're too emotional or not emotional enough. Yeah, wow. What an opening. Okay, so let's get some more cards so we can basically dive deeper into this energy to see what else you need to know about this at this time. Okay, universe, what else do you want to share with us about this? What do you want to share with us? Whoa, Queen of Cups. Oh my goodness, exactly, confirmation. Whether you identify as a king or queen, you need to reach your innermost feelings. 3 of Pentacles, this is determination, dedication. You have something to accomplish. I feel like this is an imbalance. You are more in your action and less in your receptivity. You're more in your divine masculine. 5 of Michael, the situation doesn't serve you. Look at this. Release your attachment, the emotions, detach, Aquarius. Oh, I can't make this stuff up. 4 of Raphael, seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. Wow. Just wow. Yes, this is, oh my goodness, this is incredible. Wow, let's see what else we've got here. Bittersweet goodbyes, end chapters with grace. Let go. It's all right here. You need to let go, release, heal your heart. The only constant is change. Be like water and flow with it. Queen of Cups, dancing with memories. Nostalgia's grip is tight. Wow, you need to let go. You need to heal your heart. This is crazy. Wow. So yeah, it's literally all here on the table. And I definitely feel like you need to bring something into balance. So with the Queen of Cups here, it's almost like what I feel like the universe is saying is you need to balance your divine masculine energy with your divine feminine energy. Basically what this looks like, and it could be flipped, let it apply to your life how it's meant to. But for many of you, it feels like you're good at taking action, but you're not good at being receptive. So you're good at your divine masculine side of your, energy, but you're not good at your divine feminine side of your energy. And again, this could be flipped. Again, you might be too emotional and not enough logic comes through. Let it resonate as it's meant to. But look at this table. Look at these cards. So here is, the confirmation. Yeah, I mean, the confirmation is literally sitting here on the table about what I said earlier about hearing change your approach. These cards literally say that you are being guided to take a different approach to the situation. The situation's going to vary depending on what you're specifically going through. But the universe is saying either way, take a different approach. If you're very emotional, think of things in a logical way. If you are very logical, think of things in a more emotional way. Bring balance to your mind and your heart. And looking at the 3 of Pentacles, however this is represented in your life, this is basically saying, look at the card, you are being given the green light. You are being, given this green light to take action, but in a different way, doing something completely different, however that applies to your situation, looking at the situation differently as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be just a physical action. It could be observation. Let me look at this in a different way. How can I see this differently? And then we have here bittersweet goodbyes and end chapters with grace. This is very telling. It's, the universe is saying you need to let go of something you are really holding on to. Again, it's another confirmation that you need to let go of some sort of attachment to something. However you're dealing with that specifically, you must let go. And there's this cord, there's this attachment. It's almost like you don't want to let go. That's what I feel in the energy. And then with the card, the only constant is change. Be like water and flow with it. Yes. Be like water. Be like what you see on that Queen of Cups card. You need to flow with it. You need to let it soothe you. You need to let it, cleanse you. And what is it? Water? Your emotions. Your emotions, release them. I really feel like for someone, you're very detached from your emotions. You feel it's safer not to feel a thing. You probably have been hurt. When you look at the caverns of your heart, those could be some very significant dagger wounds in your heart. And now you're like, I'm not feeling a thing. But everything sitting here on the table is the universe saying, yes, you need to. And then the confirmation. Dancing with memories. Nostalgia's grip is tight. It's coming from something that has happened to you. The caverns of your heart. Take in the imagery. The imagery speaks volumes to everything that I'm talking about. Something has happened and you basically detached from your emotions to protect yourself. And the universe is saying, this does not serve you. You need balance between your mind and your heart. And it says it right there on the 5 of Michael card, the very first sentence. This situation does not serve you. So what is lingering inside of you? What is still weeping that needs to be tended to? I know as I'm talking, you're probably thinking about those things where someone betrayed you, someone stabbed you in the back and it went all the way through to your heart. I can feel that everything you see in the caverns of your heart card, this caused, they caused substantial wounds. So it's not going to be easy, but the universe is saying it doesn't serve you. So do what you can to let it go. Let go of this attachment. Detach. So, let me ask you, as you're listening to me, what is coming up? What is bubbling to the surface? What is it that you can't let go? Focus on that energy and then imagine yourself as that image on the Queen of Cups card. Let your emotions cleanse you. If you have to cry it out right now, cry it out. Release. There's no shame in that. This is healing. You have to release it so that you can heal it, and for some of you, I really feel like this is a person. Now, that's not for everyone, but it is going to be for many of you because it's a significant energy that I'm feeling. You're not happy, and yet you can't or you won't let them go. I feel a lot of pain. I feel a lot of heartbreak. I feel a lot of sorrow. And yet I see you resistant to make a move. I feel like you are stuck in your memories of the times of when it's good, refusing to look at how often it's bad. I just heard afraid of change, and I just heard the consequences of walking away are steep. Wow, yeah, so I can see why you have hesitation. Maybe you're living together. Maybe you're married. However it applies to your life, I can see why this is complicated. It's complex. It's not as simple as just walk away. And people will tell you that all the time. Even I say it, but it's more thinking about how you can finagle your way out of the situation because you're intertwined, you're woven in, with precision. It's not that simple. So like, this is a process that you're going to have to go through. And that's what the universe is asking you to do. It's not going to be overnight, but the universe is saying, will you please at least try to take this step? You want to change things, but that's not going to happen unless you take this first step. The first step is necessary, and it probably feels absolutely impossible, and I understand. I really do. But this energy is like a dark cloud in your life. And the Four of Raphael card, it says, look for the magic in life. You're probably consumed by whatever this is, and the universe is saying, be aware of your own emotions. What is it that you need to change? Take the time to feel what you need to feel and be with it. And don't be afraid to feel so that you can work through it and eventually let yourself detach from it. I'm starting to really understand the depth of why Aquarius energy is really prevalent, in this reading. I feel like the universe is saying, feel what you feel, but don't let it sink you. Pour it out. Yes, Aquarius, pour it out. Oh my goodness, the water bearer, release it. Just like in Aquarius, they're the water bearers. They take the waters of life and pour it out into the world. So for someone, the guidance is to be like an Aquarius. Pour it out, release it. Wow. So, for someone listening, maybe you have Aquarius in your chart, somewhere significant, however that applies, and it feels almost as if it's dormant. Yeah, for some of you, it's dormant. And the universe is saying it's time to wake it up and let that energy assist you. You need that energy to come alive. That's what I feel. Pour it out. Let the energies pour out into your life. Let the water of life, flow through you, cleanse you, just like you see on the Queen of Cups card. Wow. Wow. Yes, the universe is confirming it. The card is, the cards are here, all here for you. It feels like maybe you're stiff, rigid. You're not moving. It could even be you're trying to force an outcome. It could be you're trying to force a relationship to work. For someone, you're giving more than you're receiving. Again, this is coming. There's so many energies here. Let it, apply how it is meant to. But yes, you need to be like the Queen of Cups. You need to receive. You need to let it be what it is. Heart and mind need to come into balance. So the message from the universe is clear. That, the universe is urging you to really balance your rational mind with the emotional wisdom of your heart. Wow. So yeah, the universe is basically nudging you towards emotional intelligence. Wow. This is about emotional intelligence for the majority of you. It's not just about feeling your emotions, but genuinely, truly understanding them and then, utilizing that wisdom and responding wisely, mind and heart in balance. So if you aren't exploring emotional intelligence, I really feel like the universe is guiding you at this time toward it. Because once you gain this skill, it changes your life. It does. Your emotions don't control you anymore. You understand them and you utilize that wisdom, so that you'll be able to navigate your way through life better, with a balance of your emotions and your mind so that you are fully empowered. Wow. So yeah, that's what this reading is about. The universe is saying it's time to balance your emotions, however that applies to your life. And emotional intelligence is key here. So if you haven't studied it, the universe is saying this is a perfect moment and a perfect time to dive in because you're ready. And your energy is actually willing and receptive at this time to receive this guidance. So definitely look into it. If this reading is resonating, Look into it, because this change is truly like a green light from the universe, that your life is about to evolve and grow in ways that you can't even fathom. So receive the waters of life and bring yourself back into balance. Wow, what a reading. Oh my goodness. So thank you so much for joining me for this reading. If you haven't already done so, please be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my future readings. I look forward to seeing you in the next reading.